สวัสดีครับพบกันแล้วนะครับกับรายการคลิกไปเที่ยวไปรายการที่พาคุณผู้ชมไปพบกับสิ่งที่น่าสนใจต่างๆมากมายนะครับวันนี้เราอยู่กับน้องลิงลิงครับสวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ
สัปดาห์ที่แล้วพาไปดูร้านแบบเก๋ๆแล้วใช่ไหมที่สามารถที่จะแฮงเอาท์ในวันหยุดได้นะครับสัปดาห์นี้ครับเดี๋ยวพาน้องลิงลิงไปเที่ยวโรงแรมในกรุงเทพบ้าง
ไปโรงแรมเหรอคะพี่น็อต
ไปโรงแรมนี่พาผู้หญิงไปโรงแรมแต่คุณผู้ชมจ๋าวันนี้เดี๋ยวพาไปชมเฉยๆนะฮะว่าจริงๆแล้วในประเทศไทยเนี่ยก็เป็นเมืองท่องเที่ยวที่ทั่วโลกเนี่ยต่างต้องการที่จะมาเหมือนกันกรุงเทพนี่ก็ติดอันดับนะใช่ไหมเพราะฉะนั้นเนี่ยโรงแรมในกรุงเทพเนี่ยมีมากมายหลากหลายเลยแล้ววันนี้จะพาไปดูโรงแรมอีกแบบนึง
โรงแรมแบบไหน
ไปดูเองแล้วกันอธิบายยากเพราะแบบนี้ลึกลับซับซ้อนมากๆเลยพร้อมไหมจ๊ะ
พร้อมแล้วค่ะ
ไปเลยค่ะ
ไปเลยค่ะ
เอาละครับน้องลิงครับตอนนี้เราก็อยู่ในโฮเทลมิวส์แล้วนะครับโอ้โหความการตกแต่งของที่นี่
สวยอ่ะชอบ
นะแตกตาไปใช่ไหมฮะ
ไม่เคยเห็น
ใช่อยากรู้อะไรถามนี่เลยคุณนิโคลัสนะครับ General Manager of the Hotel Muse สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ
First of all I have to ask you about the concept of the Hotel Muse
I mean, it's very unique, certainly for Bangkok, where you have so many different hotels. But it's a mix of Eat, Meet, West.
Eat, Meet, West?
And the interior design takes basically is sort of inspiration between Europe and the era of King Rama V of Thailand, first Thai king to travel abroad, especially to Europe. So King Rama V brought back within the influence of Europe at that time, which was very much Art Deco. So the designer just took that on board as a project, as a concept. And while most new hotels are super modern, very flashy, we are the complete opposite. We are vintage, and that's the single word to describe Hotel Muse, vintage. So very unique, nothing like us sort of in Bangkok, definitely.
What facility you have in the hotel?
Well, we have in total 174 rooms. So
174?
We've already described ourselves as a boutique hotel. We actually are not so boutique because 174 rooms is actually quite big. But we sort of have 6 different room categories. And with that, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 different food and beverage outlets. The most well-known are Medici Kitchen and Bar, our Italian restaurant downstairs in the basement, and here where we are, Speakeasy, the rooftop bar. So I think they're all very famous, very popular, especially with the Thai people. So it's great, and I think it's just a project that certainly from the food and beverage, the restaurant and the bar concept, worked very, very quickly from the opening of the hotel. It just was an enormous success. I mean, Medici, the restaurant downstairs, the Italian kitchen. It's you just walk back into town, into the Tuscan, sort of a rustic menu. Our chef Francesco is from Tuscany. The rooftop bar, Speakeasy, where we are. I mean, look where we are here today. The Blind Pig, part of the Speakeasy. That's this is what I call gangster territory. This is Al Capone, sort of stuff, and sort of course, everything is based around the 1920 to 1930s at the hotel. So at the time, in the US, it was the prohibition. No alcohol allowed to be sold, and every bar was like an illegal bar, really, with alcohol. So they were called Speakeasy. Because people were talking about it very quietly, hence the name Speakeasy. So this is what the architect designer recreated here, some 1920, 1930 American illegal bar. So this is really the kind of stuff I always say, Muse is made of so many different floors with so many different pockets of things to visit and things to see. Wow. We have a beautiful Thai restaurant on the 19th floor, which is authentic Thai cuisine, royal menu. That's also quite spectacular. The view of the 19th floor are just stunning, just above the landscape of the American embassy. Lots of trees and nice park. So that's really good. All our interior design, all our bedrooms, bedroom furniture, bathrooms with black marbles, beautiful, English roll-top bath. The bath with the 4 legs.
Yep.
Vintage mirror, sort of like hand painting, hand basing, in the bedrooms, but of course with all the latest, facilities for travelers, Wi-Fi, multi, sockets for powers and flat screen TV, but they are into like a nice wooden frame. So everything is made set to look like this 1920, 1930, this vintage look, which the good thing about vintage is just it just doesn't fade away. It's been there forever and it hopefully will last, so that's good.
Then Mr. Nick, can you show us the room, please?
Absolutely. I will show you 3 rooms so you can have a selection of what we do.
Okay, let's go.